Most executives have given up on influence. I talked to the CEO of a large defense contractor several years ago who was in a fight for his life to save the organization. Thousands of jobs would be lost unless leaders could get employees across the organization to fundamentally change their approach to handling contracts. And yet he told me that for 25 years, their efforts to bring about this behavior change had failed. I talked to the CEO of a hospital a few years ago who was trying to reduce unnecessary infections. All he had to do was get people to wash their hands regularly after contact with patients. And yet, after everything he'd attempted, fewer than 1 in 3 were washing their hands the way they were supposed to. Recently, a team at Oxford created a database that contains details of more than 16,000 projects attempted in organizations around the world. Projects that include the development of buildings, bridges, dams, power stations, rockets, railroads, oil and gas facilities, solar and wind farms, information technology systems, even the Olympic Games. They found that 99.5% of large projects fail to go as planned. It's not surprising that many give up on influence. And how about you? Have you ever lamented a lack of teamwork, missed deadlines, or other chronic problems, but refused to try another corporate program to change things because none of the previous worked? Are you like many leaders who are comfortable changing processes or policies, but baffled by how to influence people? It's time this changed. Not only is it possible for you to influence behavior in the workplace, you can influence lasting change. Here's how it works. First, clarify the results you want to achieve, along with a way to measure them. Second, identify the behaviors that will lead to those results, or what we call vital behaviors. Third, identify the 6 sources of influence generating current behavior. And last, leverage those 6 sources of influence to motivate and enable people to change. Follow this 4-step method and you'll experience fewer false starts, fewer failed change efforts, and markedly better results.